Hi, my name is Austin Chen. Today, I want to introduce about learning English. I believe in listening to English songs, since I love American singers such as Our City, Justin Bieber, Jack Johnson, and Green Day, etc. Thus, I start to like listening to their songs. This is also helpful for my English skills, and because I had learned English lately. Even though my sister is learning English earlier than I am, I still can learn it before I die. This is also my part of my learning process. I also think that my sister's suggestion for me is to listen to more English songs. I think my sister is right if I believe in this situation. I haven't heard English songs when I was a child, but I understand that since when I was in grade 7. This year is also my first year to attend English school. As I enter to that school, I must learn more English. English is now an important language all over the world. When I was in a Dominican school, Kaohsiung, their teachers are probably nice to me, as I don't understand any English reading, speaking, writing, and listening. I will ask them for help just in case. This can also help me that when I go to the college after 2.5 years. After a year, I start studying in KS school. This is the most important language school that I learn English more and more. I also can hear that the English song all the time. I'm so happy to hear that because English song can make my English better. Even though my English skills was poor, I still do my best as I can. In addition, I always like to listen to music for almost every day before when I was used to listen to Chinese songs. As I listen to that for many times, it is really annoying to me. So I choose to listen to English songs instead of spending some time on Chinese songs. If I listen to English songs for every day since today, then I would have more feelings about those because I had more experience on those than before. It is also a part of American culture that I believe I know it is English. This is because I study in American school right now. Most of the students are usually listening to English songs during their leisure time. It can also improve my English skills because they are KS school students who communicate each other and some foreigners in English for almost every day. I'm also a part of the KS school student too, so I believe I can do it as they did. Even though my English skills are not good as theirs, since they had studied here for more than 10 years. But I didn't study here when I was a childhood, as my mom tells me, never give up with my English. Otherwise, my English will become very poor. If once I give up with my English, then I cannot go to the US college. It is the part of that my mom worries about me. But at this, I believe I can be better as they did for learning English since they have studied longer than I am. This is part of my growing process too. English song can express myself and makes me feel relaxed too. This is part of techniques for everyday when I learn English. It can help me if I do more for that during my leisure time. I believe I can be available on learning English. As I studied American school for almost whole day long, my English skills will become better than now. So I believe I can go to US college if my English skills are better than theirs in school. This is the one that I prefer. English is just for fun activities that I can do. In my side, English is always amusement. This is useful to talk to somebody who is foreign, such as Americans, English, and more. They could only understand English. I think if I use English to talk, then I can go all around the world. Like if there has some trouble, just in case, I think I can be safe when I travel to another countries because I can understand English as well. I would think that it is a good idea that people must think I understand English more than people did because normal Taiwanese people can speak English well. I'm also Taiwanese too. How come? I understand more English than they did. It is because I studied in American school, but they didn't. This is the best chance I had learned English even though my parents spent a lot of money to school. It is a little difficult for them. I have always tried to concentrate in class, that I understand more and more for English. I believe it can be better if I start studying with my English now. It is part of my learning that I can always speak English with my family, such as my sister, even though she knows English more than I did. I still can understand what she's talking about. This is the one that all the teachers in middle school really want students to always speak fast. That's the reason why they understand I'm really practicing with my English. This is the way they want me to do it. That English is the best thing to do. That I think it is the most important for all the world. I think if I don't always use them, then I cannot really understand what the American culture is about, because students in American school knows more and more about this. As I am in American school, I should know about laws, because those are the important thing in American school. I would think it is a good idea for me. If I always did on writing essays. For example, I'm writing a letter to someone. This is the best way to communicate each other, even though they are not standing by my side, which means I use email. This is because the technology always improves every year. If the technology is better, the more distance of communication would become less. This I believe that it can be helpful if I communicate to someone, even on the telephone, Skype, this can understand